Hi, this is Mallorie Butler with Hallmark Home Mortgage, and today we are going to give you the top reasons you should move to EdgeWater, Florida. Hi, this is Mallorie Butler with Hallmark Home Mortgage, and today I have Haley Veza and Jamie Porter, your home girls, and we are going to discuss the top reasons you should move to EdgeWater, Florida. So, give me your very top reasons why we should move to EdgeWater.
So EdgeWater is more of a bedroom town that's kind of ideally located between so many things. We have New Smyrna Beach and Daytona just north of us. We have Orlando maybe 45 minutes to the west of us. And we also have the Cape and the Space Coast just south. So really we're just a quiet bedroom town that you can get to everything really fast.
So, small community feel, do they have a lot of events in the town all the time?
We do have a lot of community events. One of the major things that this community is actually popular for is fishing. So we have a lot of local fishing events. Our closest estuary is Mosquito Lagoon, and it's really well known for having redfish.
So fishing is a big deal here. A lot of boats come through. Do you have a boat launch?
Yeah, so we have several. We actually have 4 parks right on the river. You can't always have a boat ramp on all of them, but the one that we're at right now does have a boat ramp. We have several throughout. We even have some communities that actually have their own boat ramp as well. So between Oak Hill to New Smyrna, EdgeWater being right in the middle, I think you have probably about 8 to 9 different boat ramps.
You were talking about boat ramps, parks, things to do. Is there anything for kids to go to, big and small?
Yeah, it's a really well-rounded community. We have an abundant amount of parks for the kids to go play at for, waterfront recreation. It's a really big waterfront community, so a lot of people spend a lot of time boating in the local waterways. But we have a lot of great parks. We have a couple parks that have splash pads, skate parks, we have biking trails, hiking trails, basically anything that you want to do outdoors. You could go hiking in the woods or you can go on a paved trail, whichever you'd like. So we have a lot of different activities.
So talking about kids, if I'm a family moving into EdgeWater, how are the schools?
So we have 2 public elementary schools here, and then just south of us is Burnside Tech. It's a charter school that is highly sought after. Everyone in Volusia County, outside of Volusia County even, their wait list is even 3,000. So it is kind of tough to get into, but they did just get approved their high school. So it's actually going to be built next year, and they're going to be letting more kids in, and it is just amazing. They have people from all over. The big thing here for Works is we have boating manufacturers. We have Boston Whaler, we have EdgeWater Power Boats, we have Everglades, and they will bring people in to learn how to do hands-on training and different things like that for them.
I think one of the biggest benefits of having Burnside Tech School and having the local community is that we have one of the largest industrial strips in Volusia County, which means they do a lot of hands-on training for the kids in the area, and that's one of the things Burns really focuses on. So it's a very top-rated school. It's an A school for that reason.
How are the neighborhoods? Is there a certain neighborhood as a family that I should be looking into?
So we have several different communities. Some of them are HOAs. We really only have one gated community right now in EdgeWater, and that's Coral Trace. It is probably one of the original communities in this area. We have Florida Shores, which is one of the largest communities here. There's no HOA. Your streets are in alphabetical order, so it's not hard to get lost. And we also have other ones, like we said, some have boat ramps, some just have sidewalks and lights, so it really kind of depends. But we don't have any chain restaurants. We have fast food, we have gas stations that are, but otherwise all of our restaurants here are locally owned or local franchises.
So speaking of local, okay, so what is your favorite local place to go?
I would say for Italian, mine's Alberto's, and I think barbecue's pretty much Dustin's.
The fact that it's very local and not chain is a really nice feel, especially being in Florida. You have so many different, big cities to go to like Orlando, but coming to somewhere like EdgeWater or New Smyrna, you still have that local feel, which is really nice.
Yes.
We do, and because we're not an actual destination spot, we avoid having a lot of the traffic, which makes us much more favorable, and a lot less boat traffic down here on holiday weekends, which is something you see in the surrounding cities because they're so popular.
So with every good, there's got to be some bad. Give me some cons about this area.
So one of the cons, I think, is that we actually do not have a bridge going over to Beachside, which is one of the most popular things that draws people into the area. If we don't have a bridge, that also keeps us from having the traffic on holiday weekends. So you do get a little bit of the pros and cons with that situation.
So even though you don't have a beach access to go through from here, we still have the Intercoastal Waterway. So we still have boats, and there's still plenty of fish in the sea to be fishing over here as well.
thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the EdgeWater community, we would love to help you out. Like the post, comment below, and get in touch with us. Thank you.